Generations Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations. Experience you can count on.
Connecting your brain and body with interactive games and tests. Why is there no physical activity in today's health physical? Trazer is an holistic technology used to rehabilitate, prevent falls, and improve sport performance. Trazer reports provide you, your clinician, your physical therapist, or athletic trainer objective data to make decisions on your health and performance over time. Measure what matters to change your game. Take the Trazer Challenge. Confidence, growth, connected by Trazer.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your man Eric Wilson here for the Sports Arena on the NS Twitch page, also the NS Twitter page, and the Beyond Sports Network National Scouting Combine YouTube page. So as we know, the National Scouting Combine just did wrap up. It was a great experience. And again, a big thank you to the Grand Park Event Center in Indianapolis, Indiana for hosting the event. This is the 10th year of the National Scouting Combine, and just to watch the evolution of this organization continually grow. When I tell you big things are on the rise, ladies and gentlemen, as they say, get your popcorn ready. So, you know, it's one thing to interview the players, these athletes, prior to the combine. But this year we figured, let's get their reaction. Let's show what they were capable of doing. And more importantly, let's dig a little deeper into who these actually young men are. So tonight I have the pleasure of interviewing Mr. Adrian Adams, 5'9", 165 wide receiver from Fort Valley State. Let me go ahead and get him in here. Mr. Adams, good evening, sir. How are you?
Good evening. I'm good. How about you?
Doing very well. Thank you. Excuse me. So how are you feeling after the combine? I have to ask you, we haven't spoke since I saw you. You were out there doing your thing on Wednesday. You were actually one of the standouts from that day, along with the other quarterbacks, wide receivers, and tight ends. So just talk to me about how you're feeling and what's been going on since you left.
I'm feeling real well. I think I put on a good performance. And as of now, I'm just staying sharp, staying crisp, waiting for the opportunity.
So speaking of staying sharp and staying crisp, I want to show people just a little bit of what you did at the National Scouting Combine. So ladies and gentlemen, here you go. That, ladies and gentlemen, was just a small taste of what this young man was able to do at the National Scouting Combine. So we're back now. Time has passed. Of course, almost a week, shall we say, since you were there. What has been the next step for you, if you will?
Well, the next step, I'm looking for an agent or somebody to promote me and somebody to help me get into a rookie mini camp, whether it's CFL, NFL. I'm just looking to get my foot in the door.
Living down here in Florida, I'm sure you've already sent your highlight reel and your tape to those of the Miami Dolphins, as well as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Jacksonville Jaguars, and some of the other teams that are in this area. Let me just be honest. Have you heard anything yet?
Honestly, no, I haven't, but I'm still trying. All it takes is one yes, so I'm just still trying.
So talk to me about your workout regimen. You were at the combine and you definitely look to be fit, in shape, more in shape than I am. Let me just tell you that much. But talk to me about your daily routine.
All right. Well, daily routine, I start early, 7:30. I'm at the field doing sprint work, sled work. I'm not that big, so I have to have speed. I have to. And throughout the day, I'm resting and recouping until my second workout, whether it's I'm in the weight room or I'm doing field work, working on position stuff. But I'm staying crisp, staying sharp, and just working on enhancing my game.
So I know when we talked previously, you had mentioned that, you kind of wanted to be a stay-at-home guy. And if you could get your shot to play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that would be something that, you would be very interested in doing. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about that for a minute, because we see that so far this year, the Bucs, as the reigning Super Bowl champions, are kind of trying to bring everybody back and into the fold. Talk to me about the impact you think an Adrian Adams would make if he got his opportunity to be a part of their offseason program or even get a shot on their practice squad.
Man, I would come in, bring a lot of energy, not only on offense, but I could play special teams as a return guy, as a gunner. I love to do the dirty work. I love to block, and I feel like I'd be a good fit for them.
So when you look at this team and playing in this division, there is a very high expectation for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, given that they created history last year, being the first team to not only host, but also win their Super Bowl. Do you honestly think you can handle all that pressure, knowing that you're playing with the greatest quarterback of all time, and you might become one of his targets? Because last year, we did see that Scotty Miller, who was a rookie, was one of the standout guys for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If Adrian Adams is given that type of responsibility, are you sure you're up for this challenge, young man?
Yes, sir. I play better under more pressure, so put pressure on me, because the more pressure on me, the better I play, and I love the challenge.
Okay, so let's step back for a second. Let's say the NFL doesn't work and the CFL does come calling to you. Talk to me, please. Let's say that they look at you, because we've seen this sometimes. Athletes go, or they feel that they are, they want to play in one particular position, like that's their position. They want to hold on to it. Would you be willing to transition to a different position if it meant giving you an opportunity to play on a team at that next level?
Yes, sir, definitely. Growing up, I played many positions: receiver, cornerback, running back. So I'm definitely open to changing positions if that's meant giving me an opportunity.
Okay. All righty. One last question, sir, and then I am going to let you go. And I really appreciate your time here tonight. Just talk to me about where you get your inspiration from, where you draw that strength from, because I've watched young men such as yourself who have gone on to do great things. And I am excited to see what your journey lays before you. But talk to me about, being a young Black man living in Florida. Where do you draw your inspiration to continually pursue your dream and continually hone your craft?
My inspiration comes from my parents. Growing up, they made a lot of sacrifices for me and my brother. They did a lot to allow me and my brother to be able to play the game and do what we love to do. So, and my dad, he always told me, if it's something you want, you'll work hard to go get it. And this is what I really want. So I'm working hard in any way possible to make this happen.
Mr. Adams, I appreciate your time, sir. Again, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian Adams, wide receiver from Fort Valley State. I'm excited to see where his journey is. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
No worries. Stay blessed.
Yes, sir. You too.
He's hungry. He had his shot. He's got his opportunity. I'm excited to see where he does what he does. You know, I was able to pull up his highlight reel. Let me share that with y'all as well, because what this young man does, I think, needs to be recognized. So I'm going to play this for you. Your man, Eric Wilson from the Sports Arena. I'll be back in just a few moments.
At Fusion Sport, we're all about driving human performance. We develop and support a range of technologies all designed to assist people to be their best. SmarterBase is used by hundreds of elite sporting organisations across the globe, and more recently has been used by the military and performing arts as well.
Our SmarterBase technology has at the heart of it an integrated and connected philosophy. What's different about SmarterBase is that it's truly flexible and self-engineerable. That really puts the power into our customers' hands, and it allows them to use it in unique ways that perhaps we haven't even thought of.
Between ourselves and the rest of the field, but here comes Jemmy Stone.
Generations Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations. Experience you can count on.
Connecting your brain and body with interactive games and tests. Why is there no physical activity in today's health physical? Trazer is an holistic technology used to rehabilitate, prevent falls, and improve sport performance. Trazer reports provide you, your clinician, your physical therapist, or athletic trainer objective data to make decisions on your health and performance over time. Measure what matters to change your game. Take the Trazer Challenge. Confidence, growth, connected by Trazer. Connecting your brain and body with interactive games and tests. Why is there no physical activity in today's health physical? Trazer is an holistic technology used to rehabilitate, prevent falls, and improve sport performance. Trazer reports provide you, your clinician, your physical therapist, or athletic trainer objective data to make decisions on your health and performance over time. Measure what matters to change your game. Take the Trazer Challenge. Confidence, growth, connected by Trazer.
Ball gets out pretty well, so does Rogers come next to him. Ward bumps again to the sideline.
At Fusion Sport, we're all about driving human performance. We develop and support a range of technologies all designed to assist people to be their best. Smartabase is used by hundreds of elite sporting organisations across the globe, and more recently has been used by the military and performing arts as well.
Our Smartabase technology has at the heart of it an integrated and connected philosophy. What's different about Smartabase is that it's truly flexible and self-engineerable. That really puts the power into our customers' hands, and it allows them to use it in unique ways that perhaps we haven't even thought of.
Between herself and the rest of the field, but here comes Jemmy Stone.
Generations Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also in sight with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations. Experience you can count on.
Connecting your brain and body with interactive games and tests. Why is there no physical activity in today's health physical? Trazer is an holistic technology used to rehabilitate, prevent falls, and improve sport performance. Trazer reports provide you, your clinician, your physical therapist, or athletic trainer objective data to make decisions on your health and performance over time. Measure what matters to change your game. Take the Trazer Challenge. Confidence, growth, connected by Trazer.
Ball gets out pretty well. Sonas Rogers got next to him. Ward bumps again to the sideline.
At Fusion Sport, we're all about driving human performance. We develop and support a range of technologies all designed to assist people to be their best. Smartabase is used by hundreds of elite sporting organisations across the globe, and more recently has been used by the military and performing arts as well.
Our Smartabase technology has at the heart of it an integrated and connected philosophy. What's different about Smartabase is that it's truly flexible and self-engineerable. That really puts the power into our customers' hands, and it allows them to use it in unique ways that perhaps we haven't even thought of.
Between herself and the rest of the field, but here comes Jemmy Stone.
see you guys.
There we are. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Your man, Eric Wilson, Sports Arena, here on the NS Combine Twitch page, Twitter page, and the YouTube as well. So another young man who I'm bringing had the pleasure of being performed at the National Scouting Combine at the Grand Park Event Center in Indianapolis. He was another one of those standouts. Let me show you a little bit of his highlight reel. This is Mr. Donovan Glab. Mr. Glab, good evening, sir. How are you?
Good evening. Good evening. I'm great. How are you?
Doing very well, sir. Thank you for your time this evening. So talk to me. Give me your thoughts on the Combine itself and just how you're feeling.
Hey, man, I think the Combine was a great experience, not just for me. I think for every athlete over there, we got a chance to show our skills at a level that a lot of athletes are prevented at doing so this year because of the pandemic and all of the events that had to change in order to take place. I personally feel like my performance at the Combine was acceptable. I like to be my own worst critic, so to say.
Okay.
So, yeah, I just think there's a lot of points that got highlighted moving forward in my training that I have to focus on. And I just took I took every piece of advice, every experience, every number that came back with more than a grain of salt to come back home and attack it full force so I can put out even better film relating to the drills and tests we ran at the Combine.
So you and I didn't really have a chance to talk prior to the Combine. So I'm gonna put you through the ringer here real quick because I gotta know, talk to me just about your love of the game, sir. Like, where did that come from?
All right. I say the love of the game came from high school. I was focusing on my basketball career before in middle school. Realized I was a little bit too rough for the game, so to speak. And as soon as those skills and that passion for sports in general transferred on the football field, I felt just a big feeling of a weight being lifted off my shoulders in regards to how I can use my body in order to get the job done. So I guess it started off that way, being able to have kind of no boundaries with my athleticism. And then moving forward, just realizing how fast I can actually play as a bigger player was something that really drove me throughout the sport. And there's kind of like no cap of how fast the big man is expected to run or expected to move around, especially with football. And hey, man, I was even eager to touch the ball with some of the guys during practice and everything, just making sure I have no limit on what I can do on the field at practice. So when it's game time, I can put my best foot forward at my own position. And I seen the results come right after. And I started falling in love with the game as soon as my performance started really speaking for the work I was putting in behind the scenes.
Gotcha. So talk to me about the D line. Why defensive lineman?
That first sack I ever got in high school says it all.
Take me through that. I need to know about. I need to know about. Take me through that first sack. So you on the field?
Yeah,
Are you left side or you right side? Like what side of the ball you on?
I'm always switching. Since high school throughout university, I'm always switching sides of the ball. So it's either going to be left or right, depending on the play, the strength, the personnel on the field. So I was lucky enough to be around on both sides of the ball. But this one was specifically the right side of the ball in high school. And I just remember pretty good quarterback from Notre Dame at the time. He just had the ball in the pocket a little bit too long. Or I can say I maybe got there 1 second shorter than I did on the other tries. And as soon as I got that sack right off the edge, kind of went it right around the O-line. Made me feel fast, made me feel like I did something for the team, put us in a better position. I seen how the game started changing because of the play I specifically made on that sack. And after that, just did my best to make it happen again.
So you were kind of like the turning point, if you will, of the game, being the guy to come off the edge and just, beat your opponent, if you will. And like you said, just be that 10th, that 100th of a second quicker to be able to get to the quarterback. And from that point on, it was like, oh no, this is where I belong. I got you on that one.
I got to keep
going. So, I mean, I'm looking at some of your stats here, my man, and 22 on the bench press at 225. Please answer me this question, because you are definitely a fast guy. All right. You 6 foot 311. How on God's green earth with the 3-cone drill you were under 8 seconds, bro? You had to be moving.
Yeah, I wasn't too impressed, to be honest. As I said, I see myself move way faster on the field. Obviously, it doesn't always transfer when it comes to the drills. I think my technique could have been cleaned up personally, but hey, man, I feel like that was just a starting point of what anyone got to see of me on the field. I think if there's any satisfaction with the numbers I produced on the field at the combine, then it's only going to get much greater from that point, just to be honest.
Let me just say this. You have instilled in me a new challenge, my brother, because I'm only 6 foot 225, and you ran a 5.44 40. Now, I ran a 5.88. So you have inspired me to get my butt in shape for next year. I am going to use you, Mr. Glab, as my inspiration. I'm determined next year at the National Scouting Combine, my goal is to beat your time of 5.44. That is my goal for next year.
I appreciate that. I hope you do get that. I hope you do get even a better number than 5.44, because next year hopefully we'll bring it down to the 4s. Actually, even later on this year.
Wow.
Definitely for the 40.
Let me ask you one last question, sir, and I do appreciate your time. So I understand where you're at right now, and I'm sure your tape is getting sent out to everybody on every level: NFL, CFL, scouts, agents, the whole 9 yards. Donovan, if you could pick a team to go play for, and I don't want the politically correct answer.
All right.
If you could pick your team, which team would you want to go play for? And most importantly, why?
All right. Team, the Rams. Short and sweet. The Rams, the reason why is because I'm a person who loves to be around the best of the best. And for me to be playing with the best defense in my perspective, especially on the D-line, the best defense in the league, being able to play over there and having a goal to even be better than my partners on the line, because I feel like that's how we can all chisel off each other to make the best of ourselves. So me looking at Aaron Donald side to side and saying, I'm going to make sure I keep you on the balls of your feet, that will inspire me a lot to do my best. I know that's going to bring the best out of me. I want to bring the best out of the best defense, and that's a simple answer right there.
Fair enough. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Donovan Glab, 6'1", 305 defense.
Donovan Glave. I should have corrected you earlier, but
Glave, excuse me. I apologize.
No problem. No problem.
Ask anybody. I'm bad with last names.
That's all right.
I really am. Right. But Donovan Glave, thank you so much.
No problem.
6'1" defensive lineman, performed at the National Scouting Combine very well, so much that he was a day one standout. My brother, best of luck to you in your continued journey. I'm excited. I'm going to keep playing your highlight tape because people need to see what you do, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Stay blessed.
All right, stay blessed.
Your man Eric Wilson, Sports Arena. All right, he said the Rams. I'm curious to see what this brother can do. I'm going to play his highlight tape for y'all one last time, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Your man Eric Wilson for the Sports Arena on the NS Combine, NS Twitch, and YouTube channel. Make sure you check me out tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Chris,